Hello. Hi, beautiful souls. How is everyone feeling? I just got some salad before our live because when do I ever do that? Never. I just always have salad. But how's everyone feeling? Full moon energy. We're still in it. How's everyone doing? If this is your first time doing the live, hello, I'm Chica. And we talk about all things spirituality, wellness, manifestation, all the stuff. I feel like I'm speaking more about spirituality. If anything, I do talk about other things like social media and business because that's what I do. Oops. Sorry, guys. That's TikTok. I'm signing in while we are chatting YouTube, but let me know how you guys are feeling. How's everyone doing right now? We're in full moon energy right now. We got some people signing in right now too. You guys can see my armpit. That is not cute. Sorry. I'm just getting live on TikTok while we're chatting. Hi, Lisa. How's it going? How's everyone else? Who else is here? I'm eating a salad. I was like, do I eat before? Hello, Marie. I was like, do I eat before or do I have it now? I'm having it now. Hi, Casey. Hi, Jai. We are live on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Can I just say, like, thank you so much to each and every single... Wait, before that, who here is new? Who here is... This is your first time doing a live with us, because we do them every single day, Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. It's a party. We talk about all things consciousness, manifestation. I answer all your questions. It's fun. So super exciting. So yeah, how's everyone feeling? How's the full moon energy for you recently? I'm a regular subscriber. Yes, Lisa, I'm new, but I follow you on TikTok. Hello. Hi, Mareem. That's amazing. It's great to see some TikTokers. Hello, guys. How's it going? And we're on TikTok too as well, but I feel like YouTube, I like both of you guys. You guys are amazing. Like TikTok has some great questions. Hey, Maddie. And so does here on YouTube. So I'm loving it. You guys are going to have to be patient with me for 10 minutes because I'm talking and eating at the same time, but that's fine. That's completely fine. I just want to say thank you to each and every single one of you guys we officially are at over 8,000 of amazing conscious souls that we're supporting. It's amazing. I'm so grateful. I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway at 10K and I can't wait. So please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, you better, I'm just joking. You should do it. If you feel called to, go do it. And I'd love if you guys can do it. I'd really greatly appreciate it. But yeah, I just find it so amazing to be here with you guys and connect with you every single day, Monday to Friday, like 1 p.m. Eastern time. We get to do this before our actual video that I do every day at 2:30. So yeah, it's been super good. But besides the fact, today we're going to be talking about manifestation, law of attraction. Any questions you guys have, please feel free to ask in the questions. Hey, Sally. Oh, that was so sweet. Sending you love and light. But yeah, any questions that you guys have, feel free to ask. Stuff in my teeth. Okay. Any questions that you guys have, feel free to ask. And I just can't wait to answer. So I'm super looking forward to it. I also want to ask you guys some questions on things that you would want to see more on the video on the channel, because this week I need your help with that. So you guys can let me know. And then I'm going to do a card reading for the day. So super exciting. Lisa, I come to your channel when you were at 4K and now you grow so much. Oh, it's amazing, Lisa. That's awesome that I love hearing people who've been following me since the beginning, because I know you guys have been commenting for a while. And also just seeing our family grow with new amazing community people. It's so awesome. I love it. Okay, Casey's question. Casey Smith on YouTube's question is, hi, Chica, I'm currently doing the 369 manifestation method for 33 days. How can I make sure my desire will manifest? And is it okay if my affirmation is 23 seconds long? It's fine if it's 23 seconds long. My other answer to you, if you've been doing it for 30 days, there's two questions you have to ask yourself. How much is your manifestation aligned with the things that are happening in your life? And what exactly, like, where's that energy being produced? You know, like when you're manifesting something, it's speaking into existence, it's also going based on your energy, right? So if you're having doubts over the 33 days, if you're not fully committed to it or putting that energy out, it can be hard. So a great little technique too is if you're doing the 369, either changing your affirmation or changing the type of structure or manifestation method that you are doing, because I do see people do manifestation methods because they know it's going to be effective, but they're not fully invested in it, you know, and believing in it. And in doing that, they don't see the results. So ask yourself, are you truly aligned with your manifestation? And what's your reason for wanting to manifest that thing? And does it align with currently what's going on? I hope that answers your question, Casey. So if you guys have questions on right way of manifesting, you guys should look at my video on the what is manifesting, because this is huge. The moment people always want, you know, the shortcut of manifestation. I get it. There are ways that you can manifest things same day, same moment, but it's always based on your energy. So when you're starting out manifesting, one of the biggest tips that I give anyone who's starting to manifest, make sure that you are manifesting in a way that you're expanding yourself, that you are able to manifest, then also believing that the manifestation is going to come to you. So Marie, when you're telling me manifesting, can you help me do it the right way? Like, what is the right way based on you and your energy? Like, what do you feel energetically is the right way? Like focusing on that is super important. And I can't stress enough that, you know, I can give you the best techniques ever. However, if you're not believing in the techniques or the way that you can manifest, then how can that multiply into manifesting quickly? So that's my answer. Hopefully that helps. I'd like to see spell videos. Yes, I've been getting questions on spell videos. If so, can you please let me know what exactly you want to talk about, what type of spell stuff you want me to talk about, like money manifestation, or, you know, how to protect your energy. There's so many ones. So let's do YouTube video ideas. And you said spell videos. What other videos do you guys want to see, by the way? Love it, love it, love it. Anyone else have any like questions that you guys have? I have this question. Hey, Shika, I had sent a message on Instagram. Can you please have a look on that? So you can just put the question here. So if you guys don't know, all questions I will be answering here. If you want to get the answer quickly, come on my lives at 1 p.m. Eastern time. I mentioned on my Instagram, so if you didn't see in the Instagram story, that's completely fine. But just because I'm getting lots of messages, plus I want to message answer you guys on YouTube. So it's just taking me a long time to go through it. Like it honestly is. And, you know, I also need to be respectful for my energy so I can show up for you guys and do amazing content. So best way is like these times are times for us to learn about manifestation, but for you guys to ask any questions. This is really why I do the lives. It's for you to have that interaction with me, for us to answer any questions that you have. So if you have a question, just put it in the description, like little chat now. And most likely, if you're asking it, there's someone out there who's going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy that you asked that question because I was thinking the exact same thing. Okay. It's how you learn. So I think it's important. What does it mean for you, manifestation, to align with your life? So for example, if you want a house, but you're just not putting energy towards getting a house, like going and search for a home, or, you know, going and see viewings or anything like that, then you're not aligned with your manifestation, right? Because you're not acting as if you are going to buy a house. So it's the same thing. If you're not aligned energetically and acting as if it is coming into existence and putting the energy out there, universe is not going to be really know. It's like a compass, right? Your communication of like scripting and manifestation methods is what's allowing universe source guides to know exactly what we need to do and where you need to go. So this is super important. So hopefully that helps you, Casey. I'm doing the 369 method for the weight loss, but when I write for 17 seconds, it's not 17 seconds. So Isabella, I have a video on the 17-second method. I've been getting lots of questions on it. It goes step by step for you guys on how to use the 17-second method, not only for the 369, but for many other methods. So if you are having problems with this right now, go and check it out. It's going to be very helpful. I even do the steps with you. So we do it together in the video. Like we do the meditation, we do everything, and I guide you through it. So it's a very hands-on video. Thank you for clarifying. Really appreciate it. No worries. Okay, let's put some questions. Hey, St. Owens, I had a dream that my friend met my parents after. That's amazing. Yeah, just it means that you're putting that energy out there and you are manifesting that person. That's what it means. You can't look cute eating salad, so I'm not going to try. Okay, so Jai just asked, money, manifestation, protect my energy, and soulmate. Love it. So these are the ones that you're thinking. Any other people have like other questions that you would like me to do videos on? Just let me know that you would want me to do a video on it so I don't think it's an actual question. That'd be great. So money manifestation, lots of people asking me that. What exactly on money manifestation? Like techniques, protect energy. I love this one. Soulmate. Love this. Okay. What does it mean if I saw angel numbers and then I suddenly don't see it anymore? It just means that the answer was either directed to you or there's nothing that needs to be transmitted to like the universe. So if you start seeing 111 all the time and all of a sudden it stops, that means that you've either acted on it or there's no urgent answer that you need exactly on that. Okay. So that's super big. Great question. I'd like to see a video on written examples of various 369 methods. Okay. That's a good idea. So 369 written examples. 369 method. I think I'm going to do that this week. And what are some things that you guys are talking about for the 369 method? Like what are some topics that you talk about or want to learn about or you're using right now? I'm not sure if you answered this, but I wanted to know how to manifest a specific person and have them chase you. I have that video up right now, N3SH4. It's exactly that. How to manifest a specific person and have them chase you. If you look it up and just put Chica or go on my channel, you'll see it'll be very helpful for you. Mirror manifestation. I love this. This is a really good one for losing weight. It's also great for changing your appearance. I have so many questions here, but I love it and suggestions, guys. It's going to help me a little bit with knowing what you guys want. Okay. Thanks, LOL. I see so many methods. Excuse me, no problem. Can you script multiple things during a week, for example, on X and self-love? Yes, you can. Just make sure you're talking about the life that you want with this person. So you can talk about and script it all in one paragraph if you wanted to. You don't have to necessarily separate them. There's no need to do that per se. Okay, so YouTube, what do you guys have questions on? Do you guys have any questions, YouTube? Q&As. Okay, so is it possible to manifest a specific soulmate or does a soulmate come to you? Yes, it is. You can ask universe to support you and manifest a soulmate. I have it on my Manifestation Mondays playlist on YouTube. You can go and check that out. That will help you, Professor SK8. Hey girl, about scripting video, can you script multiple things in your letter? Yes, you can. That would be actually a good video script because you guys are asking that a lot. Multiple things in a letter for scripting in general. I love that. I just used the 555 method to manifest a specific person. Do I officially let go now? If the person has come to your life already, yes. But always remember, we set it with manifestation and then we forget it. We let it go. We don't hold it. We don't wait for it all day. Because if we do that, then it's just bringing in this like desperation and waiting energy. as opposed to existence energy. Yes, it'll still be effective, D-Docs. Question. Hey, I want to see a video about how to protect our energy in acid attack or kidnapping. Okay, so protect energy. I will definitely do a video on that. Protect energy. Any other questions, guys? You guys have some good questions. I'm just eating my I'm almost done my salad, and then I am good to go. Can anyone share their full moon experiences this full moon? I would love to hear. Have you been feeling releasing? Have you been feeling called to step into your passion? How has the fire energy of Leo really allowed you to expand during this full moon? D-Doc just said, what crystals do I use? I have lots of crystals. I have like lots. I use them depending on what I feel called to and depending on the work I'm doing and the energy healing I'm conducting. But usually like I have a lot. My favorite crystals are amethyst. Well, not favorite. I would say like my staples: amethyst, rose quartz, pyrite, and I feel like that's and selenite, blue selenite. On what crystals I use. If you guys want a video on what crystals I use, put a diamond emoji in the comment section. That's a good question. Oops. When you will post the submittal video. That's another one that I could do. Okay, great. Those are some great questions for this week. So I will look into that because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have all the videos for this week, guys. Or topics at least for this week. I'll add more once you guys let me know what you want more of. Does anyone have other questions on manifestation or want to share their full moon experience? Oops, sorry. 2-cup method. I might do that one next week, Lisa, just because I have a lot of recommendations. So I'll have to do that one probably next week, but good idea. Okay. 2 more bites and I'm good to go. Okay. This bite was like bigger than I thought. Thank you, Mother Earth, for an amazing food. That was bomb. That was amazing. Okay, so questions. She has a video on a couple weeks ago on YouTube that talks on some of her crystals. Yeah, so I actually have a video, guys. For those of you guys who don't know, I have a video on crystals. It talks about the benefits of crystals and actually what crystals to use this year. After with social distancing and everything, I show you the staples that I've been using and why I like it. I feel like it's super helpful. I talk about grounding crystals. I talk about manifestation crystals. I talk about the benefits of the crystals and how you can use some of them. It's a very great starting point if you are just getting intrigued about using crystals. It's very, very helpful. So let me know if you guys would like to see more of that. That would be awesome. This is like a video Q&A and mukbang. Yeah, I know. I just like ate my food and then now we're like questions. Full moon experience, I felt so emotional. Yeah, I think a lot of people have. I felt the emotion this morning. I don't know if anyone else did. When I woke up, I just felt this like huge emotional feeling, and my moon cycle is coming up as well. So that's another thing that's really gonna light things up in a different light, if you will. But yeah, this full moon is all about releasing. I will say that for you guys. It is a fiery, airy, flowy vibe that you're getting for the whole August. Things will happen unexpectedly, like I mentioned in the last video, like are unexpected on the basically the recap on what you should know about the full moon for August 2020. But on that one specifically, we deep dive into understanding a little bit about what is the unexpected and how can we allow ourselves to flow with the energy and not always plan everything out where we feel like, everything needs to be a certain order. If anything this year has taught us, it's allowing us to flow with our energy and be more tapped into our intuition as opposed to relying on what I should be doing on a certain type of schedule. Does that make sense? So I wanted to use the 369 method for a new job. One line which came in mind: thank you, universe, for giving me the opportunity to work for a company which has been such an amazing people. So I would say like what exactly that position is. Thank you, universe, for allowing me to become a conscious mentor. I'm so grateful that I get to support so many amazing souls and allow them to expand themselves. You see how I made it very, very specific? What exactly is the intention of having those people? What are the intentions of manifesting that right now in my life? I made sure it was very, very specific. So that is very, very key. I hope that helps, Samantha. One of the reasons why I probably am super emotional is because my cycle is on its way. I lost my grandmother Saturday, August 1st. And you're also going through grief, Jai. So that's probably why you're feeling that. A lot of women are on their cycle right now. I'm going to be on mine this week as well. So definitely feeling more energy and more intuitiveness. And that's the beauty of being on cycle or having, if there is someone in the house that has their cycle, you're going to feel that they're more intuitive, because our intuitiveness is like much more and like much, much higher when you are on your period. So manifesting overnight, I'm going to do a video on that, how to manifest while you're sleeping, because I do it every single night. There are two things that I do every night that allows me to manifest. The first thing is I go over, and I actually have it on my phone, so I can't show it because I'm on TikTok, but I have a list, and the list I actually created was yesterday on my intentions for this month. I wrote down about 10 things that are my intentions and descriptive in one sentence each. And I added into the tip that I gave you guys for the scripting video. If you haven't watched that, go watch that. It's thank you, thank you, thank you at the end of it. And I sign my name. So once I did that, in the night, I actually go over that and I feel the emotion of each and every single one of these intentions. And every day in the morning, I remind myself, I wake up with gratitude. So I say, thank you for 3 things. I bring in that gratitude into my energy, and I allow myself to hold in that gratitude. That allows me to put an intention for the day that align with maybe one or all of my intentions on that page. So remember that manifestation is all about, it's a routine. It's not just like a one-time thing. How you're able to manifest in one day, how you're able to manifest in less than 24 hours, all depends on your vibration and your continuous stance of your perception of how you see life in your own way, how you see yourself, how you see things in general, and how you process it when it does occur. So that's something that's super important. I hope that helps you guys out. And I hope it helps you out, Jai, because I know you're going through a lot. And Lisa, releasing toxic energy from within yourself. I love that you're doing that right now. This is a great time to cleanse. It's a great time to work with fire energy. So I've been putting on a lot of candles. I have a candle on like basically the past few days with you guys. And it just allows me to just like feel that first of all, I connect with my guides with fire. But it also allows me to just feel this sense of, there's something so powerful about candles and lighting them. So I've been really playing with that energy. I'm actually going to be doing a bath tonight, a cleansing bath, and do my other half of my ritual. Because last night was our little meditation we had, which, by the way, thank you to everyone who attended. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I usually wanted to change company I am working for currently. So trying to frame the sentence that way. So basically, you would not focus on the negative of the energy, right? So for example, if there's something that you want, so for example, if you're not in a good relationship, you're not going to talk about, oh, I am so grateful I'm not in this relationship. And you're going to talk about, I'm so grateful I have someone that loves me. You want to use high vibrational words. Please be mindful when you're creating those sentences, those affirmations, that they're high vibrational. Okay, guys, that's super, super important. I can't stress that enough. High vibrational. So any other questions you guys have? No other questions or things that you would like to share? TikTok, if you guys have anything that you would like to share as well. But yeah, releasing is such a big thing. I've been feeling more tired. Has anyone been lacking sleep lately? I've been lacking sleep. There is this like energy of fire within me. And that comes back to our full moon. With the changes in your body, intuitively knowing that there's changes to come, there is a lack of sleep because of the activity of the full moon, the subconscious thoughts that you feel should be changed in your life, such as I know a few people have ended up like quitting their job or releasing things that don't longer serve them because mentally they can't strain that. So understanding that. Could you do a video on success stories of 369? I do have a success story on it, but if you guys want me to do a specific 369, I will write it down. But yeah, I have had a lot of you guys talk about your success stories already. So maybe sharing some of those might be helpful for some of you. No worries. I want to manifest a specific person, but the weird thing is that person I want to manifest is of family, is of my family. Is that okay? Well, that's up to you, right? Like you confirming, is that okay? Feeling guilt, where does that belief come from and where does it come exactly, right? So you need to understand like what does that mean to you? Like why do you want to manifest that person? What is the reason for manifesting someone? Whoever you're manifesting, you always want to state why you want to manifest them. That's super important, guys. Why do you want to manifest that person? Why do you want to have them in your life? That's crucial. Okay. So just make sure that you know that. That's super, super important. Okay, so I'm going to do a card reading. I'm feeling like card reading would be really good right now. And with just the alignment with everything, I feel like that would be a really good energy. So I want you guys to join me. We're going to breathe 3 times, and I'm actually going to use my phone, which is not here because you guys are on it, TikTok. Keep forgetting. So give me a second, guys. Once you're ready for our little get ready. Yes, I've been feeling really tired, but hard to sleep. Yes, 100%. I've been feeling the same way, the lioness. I've been feeling so tired, exhausted, and it's just the energy. It's just so activated right now. This sense of justice and fighting and like rebelliousness, I feel it like very deeply. And I even catch myself being more fiery. I don't know if anyone else has been feeling that. If you have been feeling that, do a fire emoji down below. But I've been feeling like so fiery. Like, so like, yes, this is what I'm going to say. This is my truth. I'm going to state it. I'm going to stick to it. And it's good, but you want to make sure that you're being realistic and fair to yourself, right? You're allowing yourself to adapt to it, not rebel the energy. Does that make sense? So I've been noticing that a lot from people, not only me, but just people in general. And again, just something to think about when you are expanding yourself and you are following with the energy. It will bring out the good of you, but it will also bring out things of you that you should focus on that are super important. So let's start our little meditation. 1 second, guys. Okay. I feel like we should do this just because it is a full moon. Let's do some breathing. And then if you guys want, I will do a little surprise for you guys after, okay? So take a deep breath. We're going to close our eyes. And I want you to take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose. And out the mouth. Just let your breath be a natural pattern. Feeling every energy. Just letting go, whatever needs to. And I want you to just observe your thoughts at this time. Just observe them, breathe, and feel. Scanning the body from the toes to the head and just seeing what your body has to tell you at this time. And we're just going to ask guides, spirit, Mother Earth, the moon, the sun, nature, our ancestors, to give us a card reading today that aligns with our energy. Any signs that we need to know going into August 2020. And take 3 deep breaths in together, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. Just releasing. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. A little bit deeper in through the nose, and out through the mouth. I want you to wiggle your toes and your fingers. And when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Awesome. Okay, so we are going to do a card reading. I really needed that. How did everyone feel about that? I just feel like we needed to kind of just relax for a bit. I felt like I wasn't here. I felt like I wasn't here. Hello, hello. Felt like I was in another world, if anything. See what universe has for us. If you can just think of your intention once you come back to this reality. Okay, so I have a lot of cards here, and these cards relate so much to this moon. But let's just take these cards for today. This is a day card reading. So we have the releasing soul patterns and contracts of our past life. And this really represents how are we letting go of past lives. This fiery energy in the full moon going into August is talking about more than just you. This is taking in the deep, deep subconscious thoughts that you've been wanting to release. And because you've been ignoring it, universe is going to do it for you, where you're going to have to just do it yourself, right? So how can you just let go? How can you release? How can you trust in universe? How can you allow yourself to release these patterns, these limiting beliefs that you've been having that is affecting you and your ability to focus on your passion, on letting go of being yourself, of feeling like yourself? We have the Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion of the Priestess. And this one really talks about how can I raise my vibration by removing any energy that has been created because of my frustration of things that I don't have control of. When the unexpected happens, we tend to go to this space of, oh my gosh, what did I do wrong, or what can I change? But instead, I want you to ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Be a teacher in everything that you do and allow yourself to learn bit by bit with everything you teach. Here it's the priestess, the mystic, the teacher. If you're someone who's an energy healer, if you're someone who's a teacher, if you're someone who's in a leadership role where people look up to you, during those times, or just in general, you're someone that people look up to in general, how can I allow myself to raise my vibration, to focus on my soul path instead of just getting so absorbed with the unexpected things that are happening in the world, in my life, and everything. Go first, the universe will catch you. Trusting. There's a lot of trust going on. When universe is testing us this month, it's saying, hey, it's a little bit of tough love. It's doing some things that you might not expect, but man, it's not going to be anything that you didn't expect at the same time, because it was meant to happen for you. It was meant to happen for you. Not for anyone else, for you. So I want you guys to remember that, because this is so important. When as we expand, sometimes we forget that we need to take the leap sometimes and just trust. Just trust in universe, trust that everything's going to be okay. And just trust. I think that's super important. Blades, double mission. A lot of you are actually going to find out this time around that you have 2 missions. How can I uplift humanity during this time, and myself, my family, my relationships, through the experiences I have been having? How can I allow myself to channel? How can I channel in my true self? How can I follow my soul pattern? How can I follow my soul being? Guys, it's time to just like do what you need to do. Conscious souls, it's time to do what you need to do. It's not time to wait and just allow that dream to be a subconscious thought. Your universe just like threw those cards for you. Perseverance. Yes. Those of you on a passionate dream that you want to do for your life, I know it's hard. I know creating business. I know with everything's happening in the climate, it is difficult. But what universe is saying through the perseverance today is for you to just keep going. To you not to just to focus on anything, but to focus on just what you're meant to do, your passion. And I love this story, because this woman here is holding this beautiful cape that she found and was given to her by a famous actress. And she says she would wear it every time that she would, practice her acting. And she got fed up. And sometimes when we're about to give up, that's when we are close to manifesting. That's when the manifestation is just around the corner. It's on the other side of the door. But we are so caught up with the fieriness of the fighting and the rebellion. Don't allow this emotion and this testing and this next retrograde to allow you to avoid and not hold into the perseverance of what your true destiny and your soul pattern is meant to do. Dissipating. You are who you are, and that is more than enough. Stop looking out at other people to get that remark of like, what do you need to do differently? You're doing everything right. You're doing everything right. And that's why universe is saying, take the leap. Take the leap. Take the leap. Do it. Teach yourself. Remove all those soul patterns and things that have been going on. And ask yourself, how can I uplift humanity during this? How can I uplift the ones around me and myself through everything that's going on? Wisdom. We're going to get so much wisdom from this month, because this month is going to tell us what we need to do for the rest of the year. It's going to give us that testing love. And today I want you guys to ask, because today is what? The 4th of August. Ask yourself through this energy of the full moon that has been going on, what is your intuition telling you? What wisdom is given to you today? And how can you build from that? I love this card reading. I feel like it's so aligned. I love it. Let me know what card you guys feel read to you. I feel like all of them were just so beautiful, so aligned, so connected to. Wisdom for sure, perseverance, 100%. We got to keep going. I know it's hard. Which, by the way, reminds me, tomorrow's video is on how do you know if you're going through a spiritual awakening? And I go through the steps of a spiritual awakening. It's a very good in-depth video. That's coming out at 2:30 tomorrow. Today's video is on how to visualize your manifestation if you're having problems visualizing. That one I feel like is going to help a lot of you guys out as well. You've been feeling like giving so much. Yeah, I've been giving so much to people. Well, I'm just a giving person. I also am like a person who does a lot of self-care as well. A lot of people always ask me, how can you do all these lives? How can you do this content? Because you guys don't see what I do on a daily basis. I'm always taking care of myself. And that's super important. And as we start to build our family, I think it's super important to make sure that I can guide you guys with the energy that's fair to you and fair to myself. So that's why I do a lot of self-care. I do a lot of rituals for myself. I'm super excited because coming fall, I'm going to be doing a lot of content for you guys for healing as well as manifestation, to expand you even more. I'm so excited for that. So get prepared, guys. It's going to be really, really good. So yeah, and if you guys want a private card reading, message me on Instagram. It's at Shika_Chica. I've had a lot of people wanting readings lately. It's 30 minutes long on Zoom. You get to ask any questions that you feel called to ask at that time. So anything from, manifestation to clarity in your situation, anything at all. Do a full spread for you, and you get to ask all your questions throughout the 30 minutes. And I even add a 5-minute energy healing if we have time at the end. Obviously, the priority is to make sure that you guys expand. So I have that. And I also have my conscious mentoring, which I wanted to talk a little bit with you guys about. For you guys who are kind of going through this huge transition and wanting to do shadow work, energy healing, growing, I am opening up my energy healing and conscious mentoring right now. And that includes Reiki. That includes, because a lot of people ask me, what do you do, Shika? So I'm a Reiki practitioner. I do shamanic energy healing as well. You guys are going to start to see me do a lot of things such as, woo-woo witchy stuff, if you will, because I am into that as well, but I don't share it. And I do want to share that part of me to you guys because those are things that I practice, but I obviously never knew if people were interested in that. So that's what I do. I love it. I love it so much. And I have this passion to just for all of you to be happy. I really want every single one of you guys to be happy. So this is a space where you get to have a soul tribe, a bunch of people to support. We actually have a Facebook group. It's in the comment section, or not comment section, the description section down below on YouTube. And for you guys who want to search it up on Facebook, it's Conscious Souls Manifestation and Law of Attraction group. And it's just a group to just meet some other people and friends like us that just like come together, talk about things. You get updates. It's a really great place as well to expand yourself. And all in all, the mentoring is really, you get like a session with me every bi-weekly for an hour. We get to go over all the things. So we go over expanding, we go over shadow work, we go over healing, we go over, card readings, we go over sound healing, so many things, meditations, personal development. You get to have access to chatting with me and asking me any questions that you have through your awakening, through your expansion, through this huge chapter of you just doing the inner work. And I can't stress enough, being someone who's gone through a traumatic experience, but also didn't have time to process a lot of the things in my childhood or understand or have someone to ask, it made a huge difference on my journey. It's definitely brought me here where I am to get to chat with you guys and do videos and all these fun things that I love. However, I do see that a lot of people working and being in a world where they're in a body pain, right? They're in a body pain. They're in a body pain of themselves feeling hurt within us, right? Do you ever get these emotions that come up and you're wondering, oh my gosh, how can I expand? How do I grow, right? And that's the beauty of having this, is actually having someone that you can ask a question to. You can answer a question, ask something. You can get support. They can help you grow. They can help you with manifesting, help you have an abundant life. Those things are things that are super important. And if you aren't able to energetically be aligned with yourself, it's going to be very hard to get the job that you want. It's going to be very hard to have the relationship that you want because you're not fully there energetically, right? So I will say inner work is the best work because you will see your life change extremely a lot, so much, so much. It truly is like a blessing to do it. And it has healed me from trauma. It's healed me from depression, anxiety, so much. And I give so much gratitude to it. And I'm so grateful I get to support other people. So if you're interested in that, you can either message me on Instagram, or you can also apply on down below on the, sorry guys, down below. I have it on the bottom of the description, and you can apply. And again, this application is just to make sure that we're aligned, because I do want to make sure that you are ready to do the energy healing. You're ready to expand. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I know a lot of you guys have been asking questions, and I just want to make sure that it's clear to you what that chat is for, and the intention of it is to really make sure that we can work and help you expand. Okay, so questions. Is it hard for me to act as if I already have something? I think this is delaying my manifestation. No, it's not hard at all. Like I think like I gave a perfect example in today's video with visualization, and that might help you a lot, Richard, with that question. So I would suggest watching it. It will answer it for you. I'm definitely definitely into it. Looking forward to those videos. Me too. I'm so into it. And again, like everyone has a different opinion, right? But you know, I love the space so much. I love this family so much that we've created, guys. So I really want to say I appreciate you so much, and thank you for being part of that. Do miracle healings exist? Yes, they do. How do you do the inner work? Inner work is all energy work. So, like I said, I'm an energy healer. But there's so much energy work that can be done out there, shadow work. I saw a post and this answers it so perfectly. It's when you can write something about someone that you don't like at all and put their name at the top of it. And then you can erase that name and put your name on top. That is shadow work. Shadow work is looking into the deep soul of yourself and seeing how do you see yourself? How do you see your perspective in life in different ways? And how do you digest that information? That's super important, right? How do we perceive ourselves to be? And how do we expand ourselves as well? That is deep soul work, okay? For card readings, for you guys who are asking on here, one of the questions, they are online. They are the conversion. It's 50 Canadian, so that's 36 US per card reading. And you get all of that, which is questions and everything, which I feel like is so good. And I do add a lot of my energy work with our card reading as well. So it is an experience. I love it. I actually had 2 people who did their experience this week and they're like, I loved it so much. You're my go-to. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. So yeah, if you're interested in that, go check that out. It's very important for me to make sure that you are just really allowing yourself to ask the questions that you're meant to ask. Sorry, putting an incense on. You're meant to ask. That's super important. Okay, some questions on TikTok. Yes, the universe will give you whatever you ask and believe that is yours. I have a question. Where do you recommend to sit when you are manifesting? I do it on my yoga mat in my Zen den. So like behind us recording, there's a yoga mat in a whole Zen area. So I actually do it there and I feel like it's just super relaxing for me. Do it in a space where you feel comfortable, you feel relaxed. You can do it outside in a park. On the grass is amazing grounding and it's a great way to really ground yourself, your root chakra, but also to connect with source or universe. So in your backyard, just do it in a quiet space. I love doing it in the mornings though. It's a great way to set intention before you start your day. Super important. Can you please spell... Yeah, so you can do it on career manifestations. I can actually write that one down. That's a really good one. I love how you guys are so interested in this because I love talking about that. So career manifestation. Yes, I can definitely talk about that. 100%. Okay, other one. I'm doing the 369 method. Sometimes I feel tired doing this. It feels so. Richard, you have to based on your questions that you asked me, really, really focus on, and this is very important lesson going into August. Stop looking at what's not working for you and working with you. And how can I change my perspective? The perspective card keeps coming up for me whenever you ask questions. Believe in it. When you have so much doubt, you're not going to have the manifestation come to you. You have to let that go. Maybe it's better if you take a pause from that manifesting, releasing that negative and self-doubt and healing and forgiving that, and then going into manifestation once you've raised your vibration. But if you can't follow and believe in your manifestation, it's going to be very hard for universe to provide that for you because you don't truly believe in it, right? You're doubting it. You're questioning it. Right? So that's where is the energy not aligned? And that's where you have to release. Do you believe in the idea that everyone is pushed out? People are pushed out of your life in 2 reasons. So when people are going through spiritual awakening or shift in their life, or if people are just, you're pushing them out because you think you're protecting yourself, but you're actually, you're working on fear, right? And when are we pushing people out? Those are the 2 emotions, fear or, we are just pushing them out because, we're expanding on a cellular level and they do not align with us and where our energy is. And that's okay. Richa, no worries. Hey, Bailey. I think that's super important. So I hope that helps you out, Mia, because I know a lot of people always ask me, like, is pushing out people a bad thing? Not necessarily. Like, if you're going through an awakening, you're expanding yourself and other people around you are not appreciating it or growing themselves, you're going to feel like you've outgrown that relationship. You're going to be here and they're going to be there. And there's nothing wrong with that. And these relationships are meant to happen for us to expand as conscious beings, but sometimes they're not meant to stay. So I hope that aligns with you. Any other questions, guys? We're almost done. And then we have our video. I'm so excited. Today's video is all talking about how are we able as conscious souls to visualize our manifestation. How many of you guys have been having issues with, visualizing your manifestation recently? I just put a little rainbow emoji if you've been doing that. If you've been having a little bit of problems, or actually the eye emoji if you are the little eyes emoji, if you have been having problems visualizing your manifestation. The reason why I asked this is because a lot of you have been saying, I'm trying to visualize, but I just see black, or I just see whatever this color is. And that's fine. But I'm actually going to go over and actually tell you guys what that means and how to surpass those emotions so you can truly believe in that manifestation, which is key. Hello. Hey, Rachel. Hello. Yes, you can ask any questions. It's a Q&A for everyone who's just jumping on. So any questions you have, you can ask away. I watched a lot of your videos and don't get what you mean about mirror work. So what part of mirror work are you talking about, Belina? Just let me know and I'd love to answer. Okay. Yes, you can ask any questions you guys want. Like I said, it's a Q&A. So any questions? I keep seeing angel numbers such as 111, 222, 333, and 444. What does this mean? Am I manifesting? So something is shifting in your life drastically, and your guides want you to know that. So I want you to kind of reflect and listen, maybe not try to avoid it and overthink it, and just listen to your intuition, because remember, angel numbers are just a reflection of something that we need to know about ourselves, right? What do you need to know about yourself right now? What is this telling you about you as a person? Oh, sorry guys, I almost burnt myself there. What does it have to tell you about you as a person? I tried manifesting a text yesterday, but didn't receive it. Why could this be? Well, two things. Who is the person that you're texting? Why did you want the person to text you? And were you fully believing in that, as well as was it meant to happen timely wise for you to have that message from that person at that time? Those are all questions to ask. I want to become shorter and decrease my height. Is this possible? I have a video on how to change your appearance, so go watch that. It's a great stepping area for anyone who's wanting to change their appearance. Samana, no problem. Love and light to you, dear. I don't see angel numbers, but I see a lot of manifestations are coming in my life. So if they are, that means your vibration is heightening, woo, which is awesome. And in doing that, you're becoming more and more of a conscious soul, which I feel like is more of a celebration than even the manifestation itself, because that's telling you that you are aligning your energy with everything in your life and you're focusing on what makes you happy. And with that, everything else will just find its answers for you. Like guides will guide you throughout every step along the way. And you're just going to keep on expanding. Manifestation is not a religion. I have a video on that. Manifestation is based on your own beliefs. It's believing that something is going to happen. And that, to me, is just a philosophy as opposed to a religion. Any other questions you guys have? Yeah, so I do talk about manifestation. I talk about law of attraction. These are all philosophies and backed up on science as well. But most importantly, they're on the basis of your beliefs. So this is the beauty of this community. It's, the one thing that we do believe in is believing in our own selves, in existence through the guides that we have, and also what we truly believe in general. I once manifested in 20 minutes, and yesterday I tried it again, but didn't get it. I think it was because the expectation was high. I kept getting upset, so therefore your vibration was lower and it didn't happen. The message didn't happen. So that's your answer. When you get upset and frustrated about a manifestation, what happens? You get distracted. You're like, oh my God, why isn't it happening? Why isn't this working out? And you start to freak out. So instead, I want you to calm yourself down. I want you to be like, what's going on? Why am I feeling this way? What's this message telling me? Allow yourself to calm yourself, raise your vibration first, and then you manifest. A lot of people deep dive into manifestation before raising our vibration and tapping into that energy first, and then we can expand, and then we can go into that. That's super, super important. No, nothing bad happens. So appearance, guys, is the solar plexus. Anything of the way that you see yourself and people, and we need to understand where that comes from. So that's why I'm saying to go check out How to Change Your Appearance and the Law of Attraction, because this is super important. It has nothing to do with organs or changing or anything like that. Go and check that out. It's going to help you a lot. How can you raise your vibration before manifesting? I actually go over that today with our visualization video. That's one way to raise your vibration. And I cover that a lot, but I will be sharing more videos. And also, guys, I'll be sharing more tips on my Patreon. So if you're not part of Patreon, go and be part of it, because that community, you're going to be able to have energy healings, card readings, all the things. It's going to really allow you to expand yourself. So if you haven't joined, go join that. It's going to be very helpful. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that. I hope that was super helpful for you. I'm going to sign off because we're just about to start our, we're just about to start our video premiere, which is how to visualize your manifestation. I am so excited. It's 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. We are 30 minutes away from that. I'm so pumped. So get prepared. I can't wait. Rachel just asked if there's a storm where I am. No, there isn't, but it will be raining soon. So yeah, no storm, but it will be raining soon. So I'm sending you guys so much love, so much light. Thank you, TikTok. You guys are amazing. See you on YouTube at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time for how to visualize your manifestation. And YouTube, thank you so much, guys. You guys are so amazing. I love you guys so, so much. I'm gratitude to you. Love you guys. And I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, put notification bells. I do videos every single day for you beautiful, amazing souls. And I will see you guys at 2:30 here. Back again for another video. Okay. Bye. See you later. Love and light to you. You are amazing. You are divinely guided, and you are part of the universe. Love you.